Lakshmi is an outspoken critic of President Trump. She says she's coming forward because of the allegations made against Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh, which he denies. And she says because the president has questioned why one of Kavanaugh's accusers didn't tell anyone years ago. Lakshmi now sharing her story to make a point.
Padma Lakshmi says she understands why women don't report their assaults because she says she didn't. Lakshmi writes in a New York Times op-ed that her then 23-year-old boyfriend raped her at age 16 while she was sleeping. She says she had told him she was a virgin and not ready for sex. I didn't report it, Lakshmi writes, not to my mother, not to my friends, and certainly not to the police. She says she began to blame herself. I'd always thought that when I lost my virginity, it would be a big deal, or at least a conscious decision. The loss of control was disorienting. But Lakshmi says by the time she was raped, she had already been silenced. When I was 7 years old, my stepfather's relative touched me between my legs. Shortly after I told my mother and stepfather, they sent me to India for a year to live with my grandparents. The lesson was, if you speak up, you will be cast out.
I do.
Lakshmi sharing now, she says, because of the allegations against Supreme Court nominee Brett Kavanaugh, which he denies. Some say a man shouldn't pay a price for an act he committed as a teenager, but the woman pays the price for the rest of her life, and so do the people who love her. President Trump's tweet on Friday questioned why Kavanaugh's initial accuser didn't file a police report. Since then, Lakshmi, Alyssa Milano, Ashley Judd, and Mira Sorvino have joined thousands of celebrities and ordinary people alike, sharing their own harrowing stories, sparking a large response online with the viral hashtag #WhyIDidn'tReport. And on Monday, members and supporters of the Time's Up movement, like Reese Witherspoon, Jessica Chastain, and Kerry Washington, wore all black and posted photos on social media with the hashtag #BelieveSurvivors. Now, Lakshmi says she's trying to pass these lessons on to her 8-year-old daughter. I've been telling her the simplest and most obvious words that it took me much of my life to understand. If anybody touches you in your privates or makes you feel uncomfortable, you yell loud. You get out of there and tell somebody. Nobody is allowed to put their hands on you. Your body is yours.
And Kate, this came out just a day before the Kavanaugh hearing. That's no coincidence, right?
No coincidence. And she wants people to remember, she said, to think about the messages that we're sending young people, our sons and daughters. She also said in her words, as we consider whom we appoint to make decisions on the highest court of the land. Again, Kavanaugh denies all the allegations against him, and the White House is standing by him.
Kate, thank you.
Thanks, Kate.